Hey friends, Rabbi Jenny Solomon, Beth Myers Synagogue here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Wanted to offer a mincha moment. So we are approaching Shabbat Zakhor, which is coming up this coming Shabbat. Parshat Zakhor is the Shabbat that precedes the holiday of Purim. And we read a special section, traditionally the Maftir Torah reading comes from the book of Deuteronomy, Devarim, in which we remember and recount the account of Amalek. Of course, there's a connection between Amalek and Haman, the evil one of the story of Purim, of the Megillah. So that's sort of the textual connection. But what Amalek did is that the tribe of Amalek attacked the Israelites from behind. They attacked the most vulnerable among us, the weak among us. And there is this line in the Maftir reading in which we read, so when Hashem your God, when the Lord your God grants you rest from all your enemies, and you are able to rest, v'haya be'aniach, noach, you're able to be in a place of safety and comfort, then you should blot out the memory of Amalek. Do not forget. And it's a very interesting, almost like a koan, like a Zen koan, like a puzzle to understand what could it possibly mean that we're supposed to blot out the memory, do not forget. But putting that curious question aside, I just want to draw attention to this idea that this acknowledgement, actually, that when we are in the midst of trauma, it's very hard for us to think and to sort out what needs forgetting, what needs remembering. But there's this idea built into the text that when we can feel safe enough and find moments when we can truly rest, and find ourselves in that place of minucha, of safe sort of resting, that in that place we can and we are obliged to pay some loving attention to the parts of the past that we want to forget and that need release, and the parts of the past that actually we want to remember, because they are a part of us and they are a part of our strength and resilience and survival and the wisdom that is hard-earned. And for me, one of those places where I can be behaniach, in that safe and resting state, is in my meditation or in my prayer practice. And in that place, I can safely do some of the work of sorting, of remembering what needs remembering and forgetting what needs forgetting. And so it's a beautiful piece of wisdom that we don't have to do that work, nor I think is it so possible to do that work in the midst of our trauma. God understood that in the midst of being attacked, there's no way to sort that out. But a time will come for each of us, hopefully, maybe in a regular, disciplined way, like sitting for prayer, sitting for embodied practice, or moving through embodied practice, or taking a daily walk, when we can do that work of forgetting and remembering. Another class where we're going to go more deeply into remembering. Join me this Thursday as I teach for IJS's Daily Sit. More on that topic on Thursday. All right, wishing everyone peace. Shalom.